Welcome, I'll be reacting to The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Season 1, Episode 2. I don't currently have a towel, but I have the ability to get one. Oh, hey Carter. You still have those extra towels on the Eagle, right? Good. Oh yeah, I heard that rumor too. Apparently, main mission is being changed into a restaurant lounge? I guess Commander Koenig knows what he's doing. Selected clips are provided for commentary purposes. This is not a market substitute. Support the original, currently on BritBox. And no spoilers in the comments, Hoopy Froods. I did read the books, but I don't remember everything.
Far out, in the uncharted backwaters of the unfashionable end of the western spiral arm of the galaxy, lies a small, unregarded yellow sun. Most of the people living on it were unhappy for pretty much of the time.
So true. Oh, this is great. We're picking up precisely where we stopped. No time jump.
As flirtle dabble blockets in a lurking bee that Morbiously hath blurted out its earth and juggles.
4 of his audience died of internal hemorrhaging, and the president of the Mid-Galactic Arts Noveling Council only survived by gnawing one of his own legs off. Vogon poetry is mild by comparison.
Crinkly riddle wordles, or else I shall rent thee in the common
How
words.
much more is there?
Tell me how good you thought my poem was.
Which strives through the medium of the verse structure to sublimate this, transcend that, and come to terms with the fundamental dichotomies of the other. And one is left with a profound and vivid insight into what every one of the poem was about.
What you are saying is that I just write poetry because underneath my mean, callous, heartless exterior, I just want to be loved. I write poetry just to throw my mean, callous, heartless exterior into sharp relief. I'm going to throw you off the ship anyway. God.
It was a valiant attempt. But that's okay, we're about to upgrade. Because of the improbability drive, I think it was.
Resistance is useless.
Give it a rest. But
One might even call it futile.
My aunt said that spaceship guard was a good career for a young Vogon, you know. What's the alternative?
well, stop doing it, of course. Tell him you're not going to do it anymore. Stand up to him. How about this? How about this? Da 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 da. Doesn't that stir anything in you?
Da, 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 da. Nothing? It's okay. We'll be fine. Trillions out there.
Wait a minute. What's this switch? What? Where? No, I was only fooling. We're going to die after all.
Ford. That was not funny.
The introduction starts like this. Space, it says, is big, really big. You just won't believe how vastly, hugely, mind-bogglingly big it is. You excrete whilst on the planet is surgically removed from your body weight when you leave. Which, by a staggering coincidence, was also the telephone number of an Islington flat, where Arthur once went to a very good party.
Here she is. Somewhere in here.
It's a very nice girl whom he
Trillion?
totally failed to get off with. Arthur and Ford were, in fact, rescued.
See?
Yeah.
I told you I'd think of something. Where the hell are we?
I don't know. I don't remember the name of the ship.
What, you mean the way the sea stays steady as a rock? And the buildings keep washing up and down?
Mm-hmm.
My left arm's disappeared. How am I going to operate my digital watch now?
Welcome to the Starship Heart of Gold.
Heart of Gold. Yes. Okay. Okay. All right.
We've been picked up by a ship with a new infinite improbability drive. I mean, this is incredible, Arthur.
Well, at least he's not a penguin anymore.
There's an infinite number of monkeys out here who want to talk to us about this script for Hamlet they've worked out.
So all I have to do in order to make one is to work out exactly how improbable it is, feed that figure into the finite improbability generator, give it a fresh cup of really hot tea, and turn it on. The moment he did this...
Clever. This has to be her, right? Her hair is amazing.
We have normality.
Who are they, Trillian?
Just a couple of guys we picked up in open space.
Confirmed.
Here we are on the run and everything. We've got the police of half the galaxy after us, and we stop to pick up Hitchhiker. Yeah, okay, so 10 out of 10 for style, but minus several million for good thinking, huh?
His drink is amazing. It's kind of like a Bloody Mary with parsley on it.
Hey, what? The ship picked them up all by itself. So what? The ship picked up... Oh, forget it and go back to sleep, will you?
Look, don't worry about the aliens. They're just a couple of guys, I expect.
I love the blatant office chairs on this set. And they did a good job of contrasting it in the design because we have this really sleek, clean look with just a dash of luxury in it.
I'll send the robot down to check them out. Hey, Marvin!
Marvin. Okay, nice. Marvin might not be in a good mood for this though. Wait, we gotta talk about her costume. I was just seeing the top before and I kind of assumed it was a dress, but no. I do like the very practical hip purse thing going on. I have one like that but in black that I use for my Doctor Strange that you can put it on your belt and carry your keys around and stuff with you. That is a bold look.
Well, here's something to occupy you and take your mind off things.
It won't work. I have an exceptionally large mind.
Marvin.
All right. I won't enjoy it.
She's not asking you to enjoy it. Just do it, will you?
I wouldn't like to think I was getting you down.
No, don't you worry about that. You just act as comes naturally and everything will be fine.
I wonder what will happen if I press this button.
Don't.
Oh, no, 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 no. No.
Oh,
What happened?
a sign lit up saying, please do not press this button again.
Helpful.
It's about to open again. I can tell by the intolerable air of smugness it suddenly generates.
Please enjoy your trip through the store.
Come on.
That is so creepy.
Recently voted the worst Dressenian thing in the universe for the 7th time running. Has he got an answer this time?
Right. Now, which is the most nonchalant chair to be discovered in?
Glad to be of service.
Do you want me to sit in a corner and rust, or just fall apart where I'm standing?
You mean you know this person?
You could say that.
Oh, hey, Scifi. I'd like you to meet a great friend of mine, Arthur Dent. And Arthur, this is
We
my
met.
second... What?
You stole my almost girlfriend.
Along comes this friend of yours and says, hey, doll, is this guy boring you? Why don't you come and talk to me? I'm from a different planet.
Seaford?
Well, of course, he only had the 2 arms and the 1 head and called himself Phil. What are you doing here?
Same as you. I hitched a lift.
Trillian, this is my semi-cousin Ford, who shares 3 of the same mothers with me. Hi. Trillian, is this sort of thing going to happen every time we use the infinite improbability drive?
Very probably, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not for you. I really enjoyed the Heart of Gold design. I like that they kept it really streamlined and futuristic looking. I mean, for the time period. Trillian's outfit was super cute, especially her shoes. But I would not want to wear it on a day-to-day basis. It does not look comfortable. This was really an introduction to the new characters and location, and I'm hoping we'll pick up the more bantery side of things later. We seem to be moving fairly quickly. I don't know if we're going to get to Restaurant at the End of the Universe or not on this show. There's not a whole lot of episodes, but we'll find out. I don't think we're going to get to the mice next time. Maybe a couple more. So far, the show is just absolutely adorable. Great job.